Hello again. One of the most obvious and public manifestations of the rise of Islam in London's public realm is the very different approach adopted when it comes to Christmas lights in the West End, as opposed to those marking Ramadan. Let's look at one or two of those differences. Readers might remember when the switching on of the Christmas lights in Oxford Street was a big event. Some well-known public figure, such as a pop star or actor from a soap opera, would flip the switch and the event would be crowded and advertised well in advance. This no longer happens and the lights are simply switched on with no ceremony or fuss. How very different is the case with the Ramadan lights. They were switched on yesterday in Leicester Square and Oxford Street by Sadiq Khan, the Mayor of London, together with Good Morning Britain presenter Adil Ray and somebody from Capital Radio called Yasser Ranja. A couple of thousand people were present. Here then is one way that the two events are different now, with the Muslim one clearly being considered more important. Then too, the Christmas lights in the West End are switched off at midnight because of not wishing to waste energy or exacerbate global warming and so on. At one time they were, of course, left on all night. The Ramadan lights, though, are left on all night. They burn from 5 in the evening until 5 in the morning. This, too, is another way in which they are obviously felt to be of greater significance. I don't think that anybody really objects to the Ramadan lights, but giving them preferential treatment in this way, it is being made clear that they are viewed as being superior somehow to the Christmas lights. This is despite the fact that there are almost 3 times as many Christians in London as there are Muslims. It is not a question of diversity so much as replacements. Christmas is being replaced by Ramadan. The Christmas lights were once an important tradition in the West End, but now they're sidelined in favour of Ramadan. We know that the Mayor of London will not be switching on the Christmas lights this year, as he did the Ramadan ones last night. He is also apparently a good deal less worried about becoming carbon neutral where Ramadan lights are concerned than he is about those at Christmas.